Agent Romanoff. You miss me?
Oh yeah, Charles, we got ourselves an X-Men fan.
Captain.
Your Highness.
Captain, big fan, Spider-Man. Hey everyone.
Hey guys, and welcome to Filmartsy, your #1 source for all things films and movies, and we've been tracking a lot of the upcoming films from the Marvel Cinematic Universe for quite some time. And one film that a lot of people are excited about, though it never seems to get the same amount of buzz as some of the bigger projects that Marvel works on, is definitely the third Ant-Man film coming up a little bit later on with Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. Now, besides the excitement about this film, it does appear that one cast member who appeared in the first Ant-Man movie along with Ant-Man and the Wasp may actually not be returning to this film and may have either been fired or Disney has chosen not to renew the contract and bring this actor back on. Now, if you remember the group of characters that Scott Lang's character works with in the first Ant-Man movie and in the second Ant-Man movie, kind of the group of friends that hang out with Luis. One of the friends, Dave, is played by rapper and actor T.I., also known as Clifford Harris, and a little bit later last year, there were some very serious allegations and investigations that were being proposed against the actor Clifford Harris, alongside investigations against his wife, with some really big things that were being alleged, spanning over the course of 15 years in some instances. And while nothing has officially happened, and it seems like investigations may be still being considered, and a lot of stuff like that is going on, confirmation was recently made that this character would not be returning in the upcoming film. This, of course, has led many people to believe that this character, Dave, would be written out because of Disney's decision to fire T.I. from the new film, but there's also been other claims stating that the idea was the contracts for a lot of these smaller characters were already up and were kind of pending renewal for the third film, and Disney is likely choosing not to renew the contract and just go ahead with the new film without this character that is kind of more of a minor character. And while obviously there was a very interesting dynamic amongst the group of criminals in the Ant-Man films, it does seem like Disney kind of wants to distance themselves from a lot of the controversy that is surrounding this thing, because it is a really big issue with a lot of very serious claims. So it will be interesting to see how this ends up playing out and what role this could cause into the difference of the plot in the next movie release. But also at the same time, there is still talks that the other actors will likely be returning still, and maybe the dynamic of the group could still be present in the next film, even though one of the characters might not be in there. There are still other great actors that are likely to reprise their role in Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania, especially Michael Pena, who's done a great job as Luis in the first two films, and hopefully will even have a more involved role in the future. But also at the same time, it's still unknown as to whether or not we will just be seeing a straight up recast of the character for the future film to kind of stand in that smaller role. If you remember, we also know that they are doing a recast of Cassie Lang for this film, so it's not crazy to think that they would just be choosing to pick different actors to jump in if needed, and maybe that's an approach that Marvel and Disney might be considering at this point. But what do you guys think of the firing or the choice not to renew this contract? Let us know what you're thinking in the comments down below. Be sure to subscribe and notifications on for more videos like this uploaded every day of the week. That's it for today though. We'll see you all next time with a brand new video.